Welcome to our latest explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the source material to unpack the fun cardio breakdown, ballroom dancing calorie burn. If you're someone who literally dreads the idea of a grueling, monotonous treadmill run, you are in the exact right place. We're skipping that exhausting traditional cardio to explore the precise numbers and the science behind why ballroom dancing might just be your ultimate secret fitness hack.
So can you actually dance your way fit? People love to casually throw around the term fun cardio when talking about ballroom dancing, right? But we wanted to know if that's actually true or just, clever marketing to get you out on the dance floor. Well, we're not guessing today. We're looking strictly at the hard data from our sources to see exactly how much of a sweat you can realistically work up while gliding across that floor.
Section 1. The magic calorie number.
Okay, here is the big takeaway from the data. As a practical ballpark, adults can expect to burn anywhere from 200 to 400 calories per every single hour of ballroom dancing. I mean, think about that. That is totally comparable to a brisk walk or a light jog. But you're doing an activity most people just view as pure recreation. It just goes to show that while your brain is focused on the music, the rhythm, and your partner, your body is actually working incredibly hard in the background.
Section 2. Why calorie burns vary.
Now you might be wondering, why the huge gap? Why might I burn 200 calories while the person right next to me burns 400? Well, it boils down to a few distinct variables. First off, body weight. Heavier individuals naturally expend more energy to move that mass. Then you've got intensity and pace. Quick steps and faster music naturally drive that burn rate right up. Third is your dance style, because some styles are just fundamentally more dynamic than others. And finally, your movement pattern. If you're using large upper body movements and really driving with your legs to maintain motion, you're going to see a much higher calorie burn. Context really changes everything here. Think about it. A relaxed, casual social dance is fantastic for the soul, but it's naturally going to yield a lower overall calorie burn. On the flip side, imagine a rigorous practice session. You're hyper-focused on precise footwork, you're holding a strong posture, and you're maintaining sustained movement across multiple continuous rounds. The energy required for that intense practice pushes you way closer to the absolute top end of our calorie spectrum. Let's actually break down a typical hour on the floor. A lighter dancer moving at a moderate, comfortable pace is going to sit neatly in that 200 to 300 calorie range. But if you up the vigor, maybe you have a heavier body weight, or you're doing continuous high-effort movement with absolutely zero breaks, boom, you hit that 300 to 400 calorie peak. It's a direct correlation between your physical input and your resulting caloric output.
Now I know what you're probably thinking. What about my smartwatch or fitness band? The numbers we've discussed so far are baseline estimates. While personal heart rate monitors and wearable devices can definitely help narrow down your exact personalized figure, the data reminds us that those readings depend heavily on how the activity is actually recorded by the specific device. So they're incredibly helpful tools for sure, but because tracking methods vary, it's best to use them as a great personalized guide rather than an absolute scientific certainty.
Section 3. Maximize your dance workout. So if your goal is to maximize that burn without losing the joy of the dance, our source material offers 4 really powerful levers you can pull. Step 1, keep it continuous. Limit those long breaks between songs to keep your time on your feet high. Step 2, choose faster tempos to force a quicker pace. Step 3, practice your posture and footwork because deeper, more precise movement actually increases your overall muscular intensity. And step 4, try interval sessions. This means doing 3 to 5 minutes of highly vigorous dancing, taking a brief recovery, and then jumping right back in. It is an amazing way to spike your energy expenditure.
Section 4. The sustainable fitness secret.
I absolutely love this quote from the source material. It says, "The best calorie burning approach is one you'll stick with. Ballroom dancing can be more sustainable than workouts that feel purely strenuous." And honestly, that hits the nail on the head. That is the ultimate secret to fitness. Unlike a forced, grueling gym routine that feels like an absolute chore, ballroom dancing is social. It builds skills. It meaningfully contributes to your daily activity goals precisely because it's something you actually look forward to doing. The exercise becomes completely secondary to the fun.
As we wrap up our explainer today, I want to leave you with this final thought. To calculate your next move, based on your own unique body weight, your favorite dance style, whether that's a sweeping waltz, a fiery salsa, or a dramatic tango, and your preferred intensity level, what is your personal number? How will you tweak these variables the next time you step onto the floor to hit your perfect fitness goal?